Next Friday, August 15th in Alaska, two men will sit across from each other. One is the aggressor, who has already torn Europe's borders apart by force. The other is the leader of the world's most powerful democracy, hinting he may be ready to trade away part of another country for a deal he can call peace. If that happens, the post-war world we've known for 80 years could die in a single weekend. This is not about whether you like Vladimir Zelensky or not. It's not about whether Ukraine is perfect or free from corruption. It is about something much deeper. The principle agreed in August 1941 by Churchill and Roosevelt in the Atlantic Charter, that borders must not be changed by force, that land cannot be annexed without the consent of its people, and that aggression must never be rewarded. For nearly 8 decades, those principles, though imperfectly upheld, have protected Europe and given the world a level of stability unknown in previous centuries. Now, they're on the table in Alaska. Putin's proposal is as cynical as it is simple. Ukraine gives up its eastern territories. Russia keeps its spoils, the world recognizes the theft, and the guns fall silent for now. Donald Trump calls it territory swapping to the betterment of both, as if this were a polite exchange of farmland between neighbors. But Ukraine holds no Russian land to swap. The only way such a deal works is by surrendering Ukrainian territory to the invader. Zelensky has been blunt. Ukrainians will not gift their land to the occupier. He warns that any decision made without Ukraine is a decision against peace, a dead decision that will never work. And he's right. Giving up Donbas means abandoning cities, industry, and hundreds of thousands of people still living under Ukrainian control. It means tearing down the defensive lines that have held back Russian forces for years. It means opening the door to the next war. In Europe, the reaction is divided. Some hope Trump's pressure will force Putin into concessions. Others fear Alaska will be nothing more than a theater piece, restoring Putin's status without making him give anything up. One senior diplomat told me, if this ends with territory changing hands, we will have accepted the death of the post-war order. If Alaska ends in a deal that rewards Russia, it won't just be a betrayal of Ukraine. It will be a betrayal of everything that has kept Europe safe since 1945. It will tell the world's dictators that force works, that treaties are disposable, that conquest is back on the table. We won't be returning to the imperfect stability of the late 20th century. We'll be going back to the world before 1914, shifting alliances, opportunistic wars, and great powers carving up smaller ones at will. August 15th is not just another date on the diplomatic calendar. It could be the day the post-war world dies at the negotiating table. And if that happens, we will all be living in a far colder, far more dangerous world. If you found this analysis useful, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and visit westernrelations.com for in-depth political analysis from a European perspective. Thank you for watching.